We are looking this morning at Isaiah chapter 40, verses 27 through 31, finishing up that first chapter of the latter part of the book of Isaiah. Sometimes we tend to divide it up, although it seems to be a whole as well. But this is a reminder, this section of Isaiah from 40 through 66, Isaiah is speaking to a people 150 years or so in the future, which will have come to the worst experiences and experiences they perhaps did not dream could possibly have happened. You see, since Israel entered the promised land centuries before these words were written, this is perhaps the most destructive and awful thing that has taken place with the loss of Jerusalem, the loss of the temple, and exile of the people into a foreign land. And you can imagine what these people were experiencing. They were experiencing loss of loved ones, family members, friends. They were experiencing anxiety. They didn't know what was going to happen next. Fear that maybe worse would come. And for many, there may even come upon them a morose despondency that could easily take hold of them. You see, Isaiah first reminds them in chapter 40 that God has not forsaken his promises despite all that they've seen and experienced. And then he reintroduces them to who the awesome God of the universe is and that he's made this covenant with them. And here in this passage, one of the perhaps most memorable in the book of Isaiah, he now writes very clearly that there are arrows to be shot at hopelessness. If you are hopeless today or perhaps falling into despondency, these words are for you. Isaiah 40, beginning at verse 27.